my name's Jez Harris, and I work for Relentless Software as a lead designer and producer, sort of part-time. Relentless are a company based in Brighton who employ about 75 people, making primarily the Buzz franchise, which is a series of quiz games on the PlayStation. My role at the moment is kind of split, as I say, between lead design and production. So to talk about lead design first. The idea behind the lead designer is really to kind of set the tone of the game, and to ensure that the wider team are both familiar and comfortable with what we're trying to achieve. My kind of primary responsibility is to maintain what we call the GDD, which is the game design document, which in certain companies can turn into a Bible about 400 pages long, but in our case it's a smaller game and a bit easier to manage. So it's still quite a sizable document, but the idea is that it's the document that everyone can kind of consult and know what they're doing and know what's meant to happen where. So that's really the designer's role. The production side is more kind of people management to some extent and managing relationships. So we work directly for Sony, and they're essentially our customers, if you like. So they've paid us to make whatever it is we're making. So it's really managing their relationship, managing their expectations, and communicating with them on a daily basis and finding out what they're after and where we are on the project, and then feeding that back down into the actual developers. So in Buzz's case, those developers would be our team internally at Relentless. In the stuff I'm working on at the moment, that's actually, we have some subcontractors who are working for us, also Brighton-based, Affinity Studios, who have been making the particular product. So I'm kind of the sort of go-between between Sony and them to some extent. And also on that project, I'm sort of looking after the design and managing the whole, I don't want to say the whole thing, but just managing the project and making sure it runs smooth.